Doll's House SOS. Amberley House. A Christmas decorations special. Merry Christmas. Welcome back to our Christmas special. Well, I hope it's special. In this episode, we are focusing on the Edwardian era because that is the style of the Doll's House. The Edwardian era was in the 1900s when King Edwardian was on the throne, obviously, and the style of Christmas decoration back then was homemade, and they liked to bring in the evergreen plants into the house to create things like the wreaths and garlands. And of course, evergreen stuff is green and red, so that meant the colour scheme matched, which was handy. Hey, hang on. Is that why we think of Christmas colours as green, red and white? Green for the leaves, red for the berries and white for the snow? No, that can't be. It must just be one of those happy coincidences. Anyway, back to the episode. We are going to create homemade paper angels and Christmas card ribbons to add to our Christmas decorations for the front room of the Doll's House we've made so far. So now, let's look at how to make the paper angels. So, unsurprisingly, we start with some paper, and the size of the paper determines the size of the finished angel. For the Doll's House, it's going to be a small piece. In Edwardian times, they would have used music sheets to make the angels, and the music notes would make a nice pattern. Here we are using a gold pen to add some pattern. Then it is folded as you would if you were making a paper fan. Then you glue a strip of silver bag tie to the middle to use later to hang the angel from something. Then, after that, you fold down the top half of your fan to make the wings. Once you have the wings, you glue those down to the body of the angel. When you have done this, you can open your fans up and they look like an angel without a head. See? Spooky. Now, for the head, we are using beads. You poke a bead down the silver tie and there you have it, a little Doll's House sized paper angel. Right, Now for the Christmas card ribbon. You need a piece of ribbon and you cut that to the length you want. Got that? Easy so far. Now you make a bow from some more ribbon. After you've finished the bow, you glue that to the top of the first piece of ribbon that you cut at the beginning. Now we move on to the Christmas cards. Here we've printed off some Edwardian style cards we found on the internet and resized them. And we cut those out. Once they are cut out, you glue those to another piece of folded paper. This is so that they end up looking like real cards. If you know what you are doing with a computer, you could space the card images out on the piece of paper you are going to print out so that you can cut them out in one go with the extra paper you need to make them fold over to look like cards, saving you this extra bit of glue. But my assistant doesn't like IT that much, so I'll just keep that between you and I. Now you have the cards, you can just glue them onto the ribbon as you like. And there you have it, a Christmas card ribbon. So now we have a Christmas tree, door wreaths, garland, paper angels and a Christmas card ribbon. And now to see the decorations in place. This is what they look like in the daylight. And now after dark with all the electric lights on. And yes, some people in Edwardian times did have electric lights on their trees. Merry Christmas to you all and a Happy New Year. Bye bye for now.